In this video, I'm going to show you how to find a stock using the WeBull investing app. Now, there's a bunch of different ways to do this, so I'm going to walk you through step by step how to utilize the WeBull investing app to find a particular stock that you might want to purchase. If you have any questions throughout this video, please leave them down in the comments below and I will answer every single one of them for you. First thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and open up your WeBull investing app. Now, we're at the main screen down there. To get here, you just hit that WeBull logo down there at the center, bottom center. Now, right there to the left, you see markets. So we're going to tap that. And now this is where you can start researching some different stocks that you might want to purchase. There's a couple different ways to do this. The first way you can do this is at the very top right, you see a magnifying glass. You can tap that, and you can actually type in the name of the stock that you might want to potentially purchase. Or you can type in the symbol as well. So that's one way to do it. We're going to hit cancel, and we're still going to be back at that markets area. And then they also have some more curated stocks for you, if you will. So in this case, they have most active right there. They give you a list of a few, and then you can tap all to see. So this is the most actively traded stocks as of when the stock market closed last. So in this case, I'm filming this on a Sunday. The stock market last closed this past Friday at 4 p.m. because the stock market is open from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So these stocks will actually update every single day. So they'll give you a live view. But in this case, since it's the weekend, the stock market isn't open. That way, in that case, all of these numbers are pretty constant and they're not going to change. So this can give us a good idea of what happened the last time the stock market closed. So here's a whole list of most active if that's what you're looking for. You can also tap on percentage turnover, range, and things like that. So they give you a lot of information to utilize here. We're going to hit back. Then you can also go with top gainers or top losers. And as you can see up top here, you can also see pre-market, after hours, 5 days, 1 month. So you can actually dig into the details to maybe not just see what the top losers were for the last 1 day. Maybe you want to see what they were over the past couple of months to maybe find a stock that was down that you want to purchase that you might think is undervalued. They also have best performing industries over here. So 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 3 months. So it's pretty cool. They give you a lot of different curated stocks and ways to look up different stocks that I've really found or that I've really ended up enjoying. It's pretty cool how much information they give you to help you maybe find some stocks that you want to purchase. Now, this is one way. The other way is you can tap the Explore button right up there at the top to the right of markets. And this is going to give you different lists as well. So right there at the top, you see different lists that they've created for you, or they've curated for you. We'll hit View All down there, and this will give you the whole list. So this isn't all of the stocks available. These are just some lists that they've made for you. So in this case, if we want to look for gyms, fitness, and spa centers, we tap into that, and this will give you a list of them, right? And there's only 2 in this case. I'm going to hit back. Let's see what else they have here. E-commerce and auction services. We'll tap into that. This has about 18 stocks. Yeah, you see 18 stocks by, I don't know what that, Refinitiv? I don't know what that is. But this gives you a list of stocks in this category. So we'll hit back. And then I'll hit back again. If you're getting some value from this video, please do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. And then you have different screeners as well. So you can create a screener, which basically means that you're essentially going to create your own list of stocks based on certain parameters that you've chosen. So in this case, I'm going to hit the View All right there under Screener. And you've got a couple lists or a couple screeners that they've already created for you. Or you can create, if you want to, you can create a new screener. So if there's particular stocks that you want to look for or you want to pop up on a list based on some certain rules that you've put in place. So we're going to hit Create Screener, and you can choose all of these different attributes for WeBull to go out there and curate a bunch of stocks for you, right? You can do it based on market cap, price, percentage change, volume, also financial indicators, so PE, ROE, EPS, earnings per share, dividends, things like that. So you can really narrow down your search of how many stocks you want to see on a particular screener that you've created. And as you can see down there at the very bottom, it says View Results. It says a little over 63, we'll call it 6,400 stocks based on the region of the United States. Now let's watch that number down at the very bottom as I narrow this a little bit. So we'll go to market cap. I'm going to tap quotes indicator market cap, and we're going to say we want stocks in this screener only to show up if they have a market cap between, we'll say, 1.26 billion and 5.03 billion. Let's just do 5 billion, and let's just do 1 billion. Whoops. Okay, hit done, and then we'll hit done again. And as you can see down there at the very bottom, it says view results. Now it's narrowed the search down to 1,400 stocks. Remember, it was a lot higher than that. It was 3,700 stocks. So we can continue to go ahead and look for, or we can go ahead and update our screener to only show other companies, or only show companies with other attributes. So in this case, we'll say, okay, well, of those 1,400 stocks that are in this screener right now, we also only want to show stocks that pay dividends. So we're going to tap on dividends, and we're going to choose a dividend price. So we'll go 2.5 to 5.1. We'll hit done. And as you can see, the results drop down to now 39 stocks. So if you just want to screen or pay attention or create a screener to only look for these types of stocks, then you're good to go. So now I'm going to hit save at the very top right, and we have to name this. So we'll just call it dividends market cap. Okay, boom. Now you see the very top up there. So this will constantly update every single day, which is kind of cool, and it's always going to be here for you. So now we can just tap into that. And this is going to give you a list of all of those stocks based on the rules that you kind of put in place for this screener. Now you can go ahead and hit back. So that's your list. You can go ahead and create a new one. You can go and delete this or do whatever you want. So we're going to hit back. So that's what the screeners is. You can also look at IPO Center. So WeBull is really good with giving you the opportunity to purchase stocks when they're in their IPO stage, initial public offering. So we're going to hit view all, and they're going to show you IPOs that are actually out there before they get released to the market for normal traders to purchase their stock. So sometimes you can get in on these trades before they actually hit the stock market. So you can maybe get a cheaper price. This is a little bit riskier if you're going to invest in an IPO before it's actually traded on the stock openly on the stock market. Just keep that in mind, but be aware that WeBull is going to give you the opportunity to potentially invest in some of these IPOs. So we're going to hit back. Then you've got other ways to explore different stocks, whether it's 52-week high-low, calendar based on earnings, dividends, and if there's going to be any stock splits, you can get a list of those. And there's a lot of other options down here as well that I'm not going to go through. You can at least come in here on your own and you can kind of do some research and just play around with this, because there's a lot of ways that WeBull gives you to go ahead and find different stocks that you might potentially be looking for that you might not even know about at this point in time. If you want one free stock from Robinhood worth up to $200, then use my link down in the description of this video to open up an account. I personally got one free share of Facebook, which I think is worth around $250 to $260 per share. So it is possible to get a very expensive stock for free. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button before you go. Also, check out the description for more ways to earn some free stocks from different investing apps. And then you can also check out these other how-to investing app videos to your left next. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Done.